analysis of some of the most popular supermarket meats. We looked at what the big grocery chains have on offer and we rated them on taste and price.
Please take your place.
Tonight, the ultimate laboratory test. Putting popular family meat cuts on the menu.
So is everybody hungry?
Very. Mushroom sauce, please.
And a red.
4 judges.
He says a watch steak never rests.
4 popular retailers.
This is eye fillet. Oh, okay, great.
And various cuts of meat judged on tenderness, juiciness, flavour and price.
Whether it is sirloin, eye fillet or rump, you should be able to grill it and still get a steak that doesn't require you to chew all day.
Celebrity chef Alistair McLeod knows a good steak when he tries one. He serves them up every day to his customers at Brisbane restaurants Brett's Wharf and Tank.
Shouldn't be tough. Should not be tough.
Food critic Wendy Hall is also a lover of red meat.
I tend to order medium rare.
Butcher Nick Johns, our other expert.
For advice to any customers, if you buy the smaller piece of rump, you're generally going to get the best piece.
As for Mum Karen, well, she has the toughest job of all, satisfying a hungry family of 5.
What do you find generally when you eat a rump cut, Karen?
To be honest, we don't buy it very often. When we do, we find it can be a little bit tough, especially for the littlies.
Rump, porterhouse, eye fillet, the 3 most popular cuts scientifically compared. They'll be cooked at 200 degrees for 3.5 minutes before being rested for 2 minutes and the internal temperature checked.
This is a controlled facility.
Scientist Sangeeta Prakash is overseeing our testing at the University of Queensland School of Agriculture and Food Sciences.
We're currently dealing with many dairy companies as well as meat companies.
We went shopping at Coles, Woolies, Aldi and an independent butcher. Our expert judges have no idea which one is on their plate.
Even if it's maybe not, the very best bit of meat, if you, cook it at room temperature and season it well and cook it and rest it, you can still have a thing that would be pleasing to the palate.
Yeah.
So you don't need to necessarily, spend a fortune.
Following a Meat Standards Australia point system which looks at flavour, tenderness and an overall score, for flavour, the highest single score went to Aldi's eye fillet and the same cut at the independent butcher. Aldi's award-winning supplier is Highland Park grass-fed. It's vacuum-packed and retails at $29.99 a kilo. The same cut at the independent butcher will set you back $15 more a kilo at $44.99.
So vacuum packed is good in your eyes?
Yeah, vacuum packed, it's fine. Yeah, it's really good.
I'm sort of flim-flamming here between 3 and 4. I really enjoyed 3 because we've got 2 parts of the eye fillet there.
Wendy also gave a near-perfect score on flavour to the independent butcher's porterhouse cut.
I thought the flavour and the tenderness and everything was terrific with that one, actually.
While Karen agreed Aldi's and the independent butcher's eye fillets were the best on flavour, she chose a Coles eye fillet for the kids' palate.
The palates aren't as advanced, they don't like strong flavours.
However, on presentation, Alistair gave the Woolies eye fillet the thumbs up.
I thought number 2 presented the best.
For tenderness, this time Aldi's rump and eye fillet, plus each of the cuts from the independent butcher, received the single highest scores. Again, Aldi offers the best value for money. Its cuts are the cheapest. Mum Karen, who normally doesn't buy rump, is surprised by the result. So too, our butcher Nick.
That's brilliant. I'm quite impressed, quite happy with that one.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we're up against some big competitions.
Alistair also gave Woolies brand rump and a porterhouse from Coles a 14 out of 20 for tenderness. If you are cooking a thin piece of rump at home, he offers this advice.
Keys to cooking the steak right are cooking it from room temperature. If you cook it straight from the fridge, it's protein and the protein tenses up. Season it carefully with good salt, freshly milled pepper. Make sure the pan's preheated. You should be able to feel the heat.
For the best steak overall, our judges awarded each cut a score out of 10. The highest single score came from Nick, a near-perfect 9.5 points to the independent butcher's eye fillet.
The good thing about the local butcher shop is you can ask for a particular slice. You can say, can you slice that piece of meat and give me that piece? You can't do that at a supermarket.
Out of the supermarkets, everyone rated Aldi's cuts the best overall.
I think I'll have to rethink my shopping.
Good on them. They're sourcing good quality beef and
kudos to them.
And if price is the deciding factor, the cheapest rump came from Coles at $14 a kilo, the best value porterhouse from Woolies at $15.99 a kilo. If you want to spend more on the eye fillet, Aldi's came in at $29.99 a kilo.
We have a certain amount of money you have spent on food each week or fortnight, so yeah, it definitely has to come in with our budget.
A motley crew of judges, you know, the food critic, the mum, the butcher. It's interesting, you know, palates are palates, you know, it doesn't matter whether you're discerning or learned, you just put something in your gob, you know, and you go, that's good.
And our website has more information on that.